Yo guys, what is going on, and welcome back to the channel once again today. And as you can see, 2 evolutions is now available at level 15. So we're going to be playing with the 2 evolutions that I have. That is a Knight and Firecracker. Now I'm imagining this is going to be so broken. We obviously are on Path of Legends, so we're not quite level 15 in the actual game, but my account is level 15, so I do get it. Lucky me, I guess. So yeah, boys, we're going to give it a go today, seeing just how overpowered this really is. Because, you know, I feel like for a long time I've always been in the debate, oh, what's better? Is it the Knight or is it the Firecracker in this deck? And, well, now we don't need to make that decision anymore. Now, I'm very sorry for you guys that are at level 15. You know, this is probably a really bad day for you. Yeah, your life just got a lot harder. And, yeah, I'm sorry about that, boys. That's just the way it is, you know. But it is quite annoying. So I want to know your guys' thoughts, whether you are level 15, whether you have the 2 evolutions or not. Let me know what your thoughts are on this new update, on these changes. Do you think it's fair? Do you think it's not fair? I personally think it's insane. I don't think it's fair at all. But, you know, it was going to come eventually. I just think maybe it's a little soon. Or maybe I don't even mind the 2 evolutions. I just think, you know, they could make it a little bit more available to the average player, you know. Like, I am free to play, and I have got 2 evolutions free to play, and yeah, like, so I don't really know why. I can't really say it, but, you know, that's just the way it is, and they're going to do what they want to do. Now, let me get these goblins down. These goblins are just going to get killed. I put them in way too late. I didn't even get the tower, I didn't even get the king tower activation, so that was just a mess of a showing there. But look, we have our 2 evolution in hand. Will we play them both at the same time, or should I save one and play it a bit later? I actually don't know what to do. I feel like I don't really actually know. Oh, he doesn't even have that Evo. Oh, that's bad for him. Unlucky it. Okay, so we're going for this. I'm going to go for the early Tesla to cycle around to it a little bit quicker, because he probably is going to destroy it somehow. Okay, let me go for the log here. Let me go for the Ice Spirit, just because. We'll go for the goblins. Gonna go for the Firecracker in the center. We're gonna go for the Knight over on the right, just for that, because I don't really know what else to do. I have nothing in my hand to defend it right now. We should take out that Firecracker with it, and now we're gonna go for the Hog Rider here. Okay, very nice. So he's gonna go in for his Goblin Gang. We're just gonna Earthquake the Goblin Gang away, just for the ease of access. Okay, sweet. We're gonna go for the goblins over here on the right. Hopefully he doesn't get his arrows off me. He just used them, didn't he? So he can't even get them off if he wanted. Okay, very nice, very nice. Now we're going to go in for the Firecracker here. We're going with the Hog in front. Nice. We'll go for the Earthquake for the goblins. We're going to go for the log here. Probably didn't need to log, but I did anyway. Okay, nice. Let's go for the Tesla here in the center. And we should be able to clean up this game nice and quick. We did kind of do a couple of misplays. And can we please not just take a lot of damage here? Okay, nice. I'm going to go for my Hog, and then we'll just follow up the Evil Firecracker. That should take everything out. And that should be game number 1 finished, boys. That's up to game number 2. Okay, and yes, guys, we are back for our second game of the episode. And as you've seen in that first game, these 2 evolutions are going to be so overpowered. So if you're looking for a new deck and you like Hog Rider, look no further. This deck has always been good anyway, but now it's just even better. I'm thinking about subbing out the goblins for the skeletons. I know it's a fast cycle. I think I will keep the goblins for a little bit, but I think as I start to get up closer to Ultimate Champion, I think the skeletons are probably a better option. We're playing as Lumberloon here. No, we're not. We're playing against... Okay. It's not really what I expected, to be honest. Now, we need to get this Tesla down ASAP, because I'm going to take a lot of damage here if not. So I'm going to take a good bit of damage, but hopefully we can kind of limit it and still keep the lead here. I'm not going to log that. Yeah, but maybe I should have logged it just to save that little bit of damage, but, you know, it's okay. Okay, let me go Firecracker here. I'm going to go for my log now just to push back the Magic Archer a little bit. And we're going to go for goblins on top. I don't want to mess around with this Inferno Dragon. If you watch my video from, I don't know if it was yesterday or 2 days ago, but if you did, shout out you, because you'll know that I absolutely threw a game away, underestimating an Inferno Dragon, and it was just a little bit embarrassing, so I'd just rather not talk about that and not relive that moment ever again in my life, because that was just not a fun time for me, or but it was fun for my opponent, I guess. So I was going to say not a fun time for anyone involved, but it was very fun, I'm sure. So we're off to a pretty good start here. You know, we have the lead. Don't really know what this guy's doing, to be honest. It's kind of weird. Whenever he went for the Lumberjack, it's like, right, he's just got a 9 elixir Lumberloon rush me up to the left. I respect it, you know, that's what Lumberloon is, you kind of meant to do. I'm not going to hate on him for it. But then he just went in for a Ram Rider, which was a little bit rogue. Maybe he might have a have a Mega Knight or something in his back pocket he's just waiting to play. I don't know, but either way, you know, we're getting on well, and we are taking the lead in this game. So let me know what deck you guys are going to be running if you do have the 2 evolutions. Obviously, this is my main deck beforehand. It's the 2 evolutions I have, so why wouldn't I use this deck, you know? However, I do have 6 tokens right now. I obviously, or shards, not tokens, whatever you want to call them. So I do have 6 shards right now, so I'm going to obviously try and switch things up, or no, get another one. And then I am getting the quote-unquote perfect match, you know, the one that they're giving out for free. And I think I'm taking the Royal Giant for it. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. So obviously I have these 2. And I feel like these are already the best 2 as it is. So I don't see much point in going for a different one. No, we need to start just not mess around here. Okay, nice. We defend that pretty nicely. Let me just go in for my Hog Rider. Hopefully we should take tower here. But yeah, guys, I have chose Royal Giant for the perfect match thing. Let me know what you guys have chosen. I'm actually intrigued. I'm not sold on Royal Giant. I just don't know what else I would even go for if I wanted to go for something else. So Royal Giant just seems like the best option right now. Let me just start cycling spells, because that's going to be the easy way to win. Oh, we're going to take it like that, alright. Anyways, let's hop straight into game number 3, boys. Okay, guys, and yes, we are back for the 3rd and final game of today's episode. Hopefully we can win this game and finish up 3-0. That would be oh so nice. We're getting close to that League 6. I think we would need to win this and maybe one more. We still have obviously had our bit of a boost from last season, because if you get Ultimate Champion, we get the 10-game boost, which is oh so nice. So I imagine we're going to be playing against Sparky here, which, you know, it's not going to be a fun time, but it's time for us to prove our worth. Does double evolutions actually break this deck that much? This isn't a bad matchup per se, whenever you're playing Sparky, but it comes quite difficult because you kind of you're forced into playing in the opposite lane of the Sparky, because Sparky just removes Hog from the game. So it's not a difficult matchup, but it is quite tricky, to be fair. So it's one that it'll really test us. So let's go in for the Hog here in front. Try and stop him from getting a big attack up the right, up his left, I guess it'll be. Okay, let's go for the goblins here. We're going to have to eat the Dark Prince, but that's okay. We might have to. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. We might be in a lot of trouble. Okay, let me go in for the log here. We're going to miss the knight, aren't we? Okay, you know, we kind of flopped a little bit there. We defended it. We took 1,000 damage. That's okay. We can make do. We are still in the lead, but this will be a tricky matchup for us. I'm a little bit not worried, but I'm worried. So in fact, yes, very worried. Worried is the word I'm looking for. So, as you can see, we're kind of pushing the opposite lane. Now, this is kind of the situation we want to be in. If he was a experienced Spark player, what he would probably do is just keep swapping lanes and force me into the lane he's going into, but, you know, he's not going to, so I can't complain with that. Okay, now let me go for my Evo Knight here in the centre. Let's go for the Evo Firecracker as well. Very nice. And then we'll go for the Hog Rider over here. He just went for the Fireball, so he mightn't have the Elixir to be defending this. He's going to have archers, which will clean that up very, very quickly. I'm actually thinking about getting the archers because I have 6 shards right now. I think that I've saved up from buying every month, you know, in the season shop thing. So I'm actually considering going for archers. I think archers might be a bit of a sleeper. I'm between archers and the Royal Recruits right now, but I already have 2 recruit shards, so I'm like, Royal Recruits are an easier option. And can we please take that out? What just happened to me? Am I okay? Like, let's see, now he's going to start going to the same lane as me, so it's probably get difficult. But what was that? I'm sorry, like, what just happened to me? The archers absolutely decimated my tower. Okay, let me go for the Evo Knight here in the centre. We need to keep this Firecracker up as long as possible. I don't think that takes out, does it? It does. And that's going to be a loss for game number 3, unfortunately enough, guys. Okay, and yes, guys, this is the deck that we did use for today's video. This would be my main deck for the season. I'm in the beta team swapping out the goblins for skeletons. I don't have the Evos, just to make the cycle a little bit quicker. No real reason other than that. But we did lose that 3rd game, unfortunately. We did come up against that player who just the archers deleted my tower. His Sparky wasn't even the problem, it was his archers, so I don't know what happened. But you know, you win some, you lose some. So let me know what deck you guys will be running with the new double evolutions, and I will look forward to reading some of your comments. So if you are new to the channel, do be sure to hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and I will see you all in the next video, boys. Peace out.